Hi guys, I know it's late. I tried to do a video earlier, but I realized there was music in the background when I was done. So I thought I would try here. I know it's dark. I'm sitting in the car. Um, I know I didn't do a video a couple days ago. There wasn't much that happened. I was at the co-op all day and I just didn't come outside to make one. Well, last night, when I did come out of the co-op into the world, it was snowing, not raining, but snowing. And I kind of went into auto mode. Of course, I was not expecting it at all. I was under the impression that it never really snowed here, and that when it snowed earlier this year, it was like a shock to everyone. Like they just couldn't understand why it had snowed in February and January. So yeah, I was totally fooled by that. I'm thinking it's going to be rain, cold rain, wet rain, just all kinds of rain. But I had no idea it would snow. None. So innocent. I was so naive. Walked outside. I saw the snow and I was like, oh my gosh, I got to get out of here. This is crazy. And the first thing I did was call the lady that I used to stay with to see if I could come over to stay tonight. And she said I could. But somewhere along the way, she mentioned that I needed to pay some money. Now, you guys don't know about my relationship with her, so I'm not going to try to explain it all. But I wasn't that shocked. And it wasn't that much, except that in my situation, right? I've been trying to save money to get out of here. And so it's kind of like what I have is to get on the road. And my view, and I'm just going to put it out there. My view of a friend is someone who does things for you because they care about you. Not because they want money, not because they would ever ask for money. And that's my perspective on friendship. Apparently, not everyone agrees with me, but I haven't had any problems with people that are my friends, that when I've asked for help in some way or another, they don't, put their hand out. And I certainly would not do that to them either. I would not ask a friend to pay money to me for help, especially because I'm not always asking for help, anyway, I'm not sure how I got onto that, but I guess because someone mentioned it to me later, like my response was bad because I thought, oh, okay, I knew that was coming. But anyway, so I just went over literally just to go to sleep and to get up and leave again. That was it. Just because of the snow. I mean, again, if I were prepared for the snow mentally, it would have been a whole different story. It took me by surprise, and so I went into auto mode, asking for help, which I don't like. I don't like that mode. And it's very automatic, and I just don't like it. So anyway, so I went over there last night, and then, like I said, I probably went to bed before 11. I got up around 6:30, and I left. I had already given her the money, so I just left. And actually, tonight I saw her. I saw her at the co-op, and I kind of said hi. She said I had left my scarf there, which I forgot on the bathroom door, because it was a little wet. And anyway, so I got it from her, and so I said thanks, have a good night, indicating basically that have a good night. This is it. I'm gonna do my own deal. I got my heater. So yeah. So today I've kind of been thinking that I need to go like immediately. But then I talked to this lady who travels a lot by car, and she's giving me things I need to look for, like I can't go through the mountains. I gotta watch the weather. and which is good. I'm glad that she gave me tips. I totally appreciate her, because I would not have known. I would have thinking drive south, just drive south. I didn't know there's mountain passes in Oregon and I need to cut over. I mean, of course I was going to look it up, obviously. But, my idea was to go north. I was going to go south and avoid the mountains in the east. I wasn't thinking there were mountains anywhere else. Keep in mind, all my traveling before now has been in a train, a plane, a bus. They drive. I'm on the computer. I don't know where they're going or what they're doing. I don't remember ever being on a mountain when I was on a Greyhound. So I wonder if I should call them and see what their route is. I know we didn't go up any mountains. If we did, they were the smoothest mountains I've ever been in. Yeah, I don't know. They obviously take the flat way. So yeah, that's what we want, the flat route. So she was telling me to go a certain road, and then I might have to cut over to the coast. And I love Blueberry. My issue with the coast road, I drove on, when we went to Vegas a few years ago, I drove for less than an hour. My husband was just trying to nap, and we were in the mountains, and I was totally whacked out. I couldn't believe it. It seemed like the road was on the edge of the mountain. No. But anyway, I already know I'm only going to drive in the daylight. I will be leaving as soon as the sun rises and stopping before it sets, wherever I am. Stopping by the freeways, like at the truck stops or whatever. And I just do it as long as I can. And I'm looking for a place to stop for work exchange, actually. There's one place I had interest in, but it looks like it's a little ways. There's a lady in Olympia. I still haven't called her. I don't know if she's on the highway where I want to go. I'm going to check and see if her address... There's a van right there with all the windows blocked out. There's so many of them around here. It's crazy. He's probably looking for parking. He's got his windows whited out, and he's like stopping down the road here. I'm curious where he's going to park. Like literally down the street. I mean, he could be going to eat, but I don't think that place is open tonight. Anyway, so I'm going to check and see if she's near the same highway. Because when I came here, I was on a bus. I've been wanting to contact her to see if she would let me come for a little bit. And I haven't. And I don't, at this point, maybe it's not the best idea, because just hanging out there isn't going to help. I need to go as far as I can, as flat as I can. So, yeah. That's kind of where I am. When I get everything together, of course, I'll let you know. I actually will be probably looking for other people. Maybe just to say, hi, I'll be here for the day. Or whatever. Might as well not make it grueling, But I got a little money. And my thought is I'll go as far as I can on it. And then I might have to ask for help from my brother. But I'm willing, like I said, if I go somewhere where I can stay for a while and maybe make my other business money, because I talked to the guy at the business thing, and he's like, yeah, you're doing the right thing, keep doing what you're doing, and just working toward that commission. So, yeah, it's gonna happen. So anyway, that's kind of where I am, guys. I didn't forget you. It was a long day. I did work. And I could tell you this tomorrow, but I'll just tell you now. Actually, I work again tomorrow, so might as well tell you today. I worked at the shop from 10:30 to 6, so I was busy. And they're having a fair. And so tomorrow I'm going to go work at the fair with her from probably 11 to 3 or 4, whatever, based on how busy it is. She had her sister with her today, so she didn't really need me. But so in the morning, I plan to stay at my spot. I don't know how it looks. Some of the little side roads around are still icy. And I'm gonna check the weather again. So yeah, the roads they didn't get very thought out today. And I saw earlier it's supposed to do it again tonight, but I don't know. It's still cloudy. I don't know. Probably based on how cold it is. But anyway, it's 10 minutes, so I'm going to let you guys go. Have a great day, night, evening. See you tomorrow. Ah!